Have you ever found yourself waking up more than once every night just to use the bathroom? You drag yourself half asleep down the hall, cold tiles under your feet, wondering why does this keep happening? Maybe it's the second trip, maybe the fourth, but by morning you feel completely drained, like your body got no real rest. You've tried it all: no drinks after 6 p.m., less coffee, even emptying your bladder before bed. But nothing seems to work. Night after night, your sleep breaks. And day after day, your energy's gone. You might be wondering, is this just part of getting older? Let me stop you right there. Waking up frequently at night to urinate isn't just aging. And it doesn't mean your body is broken or beyond help. In fact, what if I told you that something as ordinary as a few everyday vegetables could help calm your bladder, reduce those late-night urges, and help you finally sleep soundly? Sounds unbelievable, right? But hear me out. This isn't about miracle cures or magic pills. It's about nature, nutritional insight, and real results from people just like you. No medications, no complicated routines. It's just small, smart dietary choices that support your health with dignity. In today's video, we're revealing the top 3 vegetables that can help reduce nighttime urination, a condition medically known as nocturia. You'll learn which veggies help, why they work, and how to add them to your day without making common mistakes. So if you're exhausted from those 2 bathroom runs, if you're craving uninterrupted sleep and natural relief, this video is made for you. Type "I'm here" in the comments if this resonates, and don't forget to hit subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Insight, where we talk about what matters most to you. You're not alone in this. We're in it together. All right, let's get into it. Let's start with a vegetable you've probably overlooked 100 times in the grocery store, even have sitting in your fridge right now. It's buried behind the milk. Celery. Yes, that crisp, stringy, quiet little vegetable that most people don't pay much attention to. You might wonder, how could celery possibly help with nighttime bathroom trips? Let me tell you about Eleanor, 72 years old. She loved watching her evening TV dramas. A little mystery to unwind her day, but lately she'd missed the ending. Why? Because halfway through the show, she'd be up, then up again an hour later, and again, sometimes 3 or 4 times, all before midnight. She figured it was just part of aging, part of having a weaker bladder. But the solution came from a surprising source: her daughter. She suggested that Eleanor try adding a few celery sticks to her lunchtime snack, not at night, not before bed, just midday, with something simple like hummus or cottage cheese. Within weeks, Eleanor noticed a change. She still drank the same amount of water, stuck to her same routine, but those bathroom trips, they dropped to 2, then 1, then none. She was finally sleeping through the night. So, what's happening here? Celery is a natural diuretic, buddy. Unlike things like caffeine or alcohol, it doesn't disturb your body's rhythm. Instead, it helps your kidneys flush out extra fluid and sodium earlier in the day. So your bladder isn't playing catch-up at bedtime. It also contains a compound called phthalates, which relaxes your blood vessels and reduces fluid buildup, a common issue that leads to nighttime urination, especially in those who experience swelling in their legs or feet. Now here's where many people go wrong. They hear that celery makes you urinate, assume it'll make the problem worse. But the truth is, it's not about how much you pee. It's about when you do eat celery too late. And yes, you'll be back in the bathroom all night. Eat a small portion earlier in the day, and your body has time to handle the fluids long before bedtime. Here's a simple suggestion. Slice up 1 to 2 celery sticks around lunchtime. Enjoy them with your favorite dip: hummus, Greek yogurt, or nut butter. Keep it light, and stop by 6 p.m. This one small shift made a world of difference for Eleanor. It might for you too. Now, celery helps with fluid regulation. But what if your problem goes deeper? What if your bladder irritation is due to internal inflammation? There's another vegetable quietly sitting in your kitchen that can help. Let me introduce you to George. A retired veteran in his early 80s, she lived a life of quiet, pride served. His country raised 2 daughters and spent his golden years repairing old radios and tending to his vegetable garden. But there was one thing George couldn't fix, not with tools, not with patience, and not with determination. Each night brought the same struggle. Bedtime didn't mean rest, it meant interruption. He'd be up once, twice, sometimes even 3 times, his legs stiff, his eyes stinging with fatigue, silently battling a bladder that refused to let him sleep in peace. It wore him down, not just in body, but in spirit. Then something unexpected happened. One afternoon, a kind neighbor dropped off a bowl of homemade pumpkin soup. Nothing elaborates, just fresh pumpkin, onions, a cozy broth, and a touch of nutmeg. George enjoyed it casually and thought nothing of it. But that night, he only had to get up once. The next night, same soup hand. This time, he slept through the sieve. Whole night, being a practical man. George didn't chalk it up to coincidence. He started digging, researching, and asking questions, and what he discovered was something every older adult, especially men, should know. Pumpkin seeds. Those little bits we usually toss aside or only eat around Halloween. They're loaded with powerful nutrient zinc and omega fatty acids that are essential for prostate health as men age. The prostate can enlarge and press on the bladder, making you feel like you have to go even when there's not much in there. Zinc helps keep hormones in balance and eases prostate inflammation, while omega fats calm the surrounding tissue so your whole urinary system can function more smoothly. But it doesn't stop at the seeds. The pumpkin flesh itself, the part we use in soups and purees, is also packed with bladder-friendly benefits. It's rich in vitamin A, potassium, and beta-carotene nutrients that support your immune system and help reduce internal inflammation, especially in the bladder lining. The real surprise? Most people think pumpkin is just for pies or fall treats, but that's a mistake. Pumpkin is actually one of nature's best-kept secrets when it comes to supporting bladder function. So what can you do? I'm going to start small. Roast a handful of pumpkin seeds. At home, toss them with olive oil and a pinch of turmeric for an added anti-inflammatory kick. Have them as an afternoon snack. Just don't eat too many too late in the evening. They're best enjoyed earlier in the day. Then try making simple pumpkin soup for dinner, not canned pie mix, but fresh pumpkin. Blend it with vegetable broth, some onion, maybe a clove of garlic, and enjoy a soothing bowl before bed. It's cozy, grounding, and for someone like George, it changed everything now. We've talked about fluid balance and prostate health. But what if your frequent nighttime trips are caused by something deeper? Something many seniors silently deal with, like blood sugar imbalances, inflammation, or fluid retention in the legs. There's one more vegetable that works behind the scenes to calm all of that. Let me introduce you to Lillian. Age 78. Graceful in her step, gentle in her voice. Always wrapped in a soft blue cardigan, no matter the season. But even with her calm presence, she was exhausted. Her nights were broken by constant trips to the bathroom. Her sleep was restless, and mornings felt like walking through fog. It wasn't until her doctor looked her in the eye and said, "Lillian, your blood sugar is affecting your kidneys and your sleep." That's when it clicked. This wasn't just about needing to pee. Her body was trying to tell her something deeper. So she made one small change. She added cucumber to her daily meals. Nothing dramatic, just a few slices in her salad, or infused in a glass of water with lemon. And within a couple of weeks, her nights grew quieter. She slept more soundly, and her mornings felt clearer and more energized. You see, people often dismiss cucumbers. It's just water, they say. But that's far from the truth. Cucumbers are rich in hydrating minerals like silica, potassium, and magnesium that help your body eliminate waste smoothly without overwhelming your bladder like caffeine or sugary drinks can. They help your kidneys function efficiently, reduce fluid buildup, and gently cool inflammation from the inside out. Even more importantly, cucumbers support stable blood sugar levels, a huge factor in bladder health that often goes unnoticed. Inflammation and sugar spikes irritate the bladder and push the kidneys to work harder at night, leading to more frequent trips. But cucumbers, they're alkaline, meaning they help balance internal pH and soothe the bladder lining. For people like Lillian, this simple food helped her break free from the night-after-night cycle of waking, walking, and waiting to fall back asleep. So how can you include them? It's easy. Add fresh cucumber slices to a salad. Blend them into a smoothie with spinach and green apple, or keep a bowl of them ready in the fridge as a late-night snack. Alternative to salty chips or crackers. Just be sure to eat them raw and fresh. That's when they work best. So far, we've talked about celery, pumpkin, and cucumber, 3 humble, everyday vegetables with powerful benefits for bladder control and restful sleep. And the best part? No pills, no side effects. Just the gentle power of food working with your body, not against it. Ready to take the next step? Tell us in the comments, which of these vegetables are you going to try first? And don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Insight and turn on notifications so you never miss out on natural tips that truly matter to you. You deserve deep sleep, steady energy, and peaceful nights. We're here to help you get there, one bite at a time. They're not flashy. They're not sold in shiny packages or hyped up in commercials. But these vegetables, they work gently, naturally, and quietly. And for many older adults, they offer something that feels priceless: a full night of uninterrupted sleep. But this isn't just about nutrients. It's not only about bladder control or how many minerals are in your diet. It's about something much deeper. Let's take a moment to step back and reflect, because for so many seniors, waking up in the night isn't just a bathroom trip. It's a lonely, exhausting pattern that wears you down little by little. You lie in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering when nor if you'll fall back asleep. You shuffle down the hallway, cold floor underfoot, body aching, mind racing. And when it happens night after night, it starts to feel like this is just your new normal. But it's not just about sleep. It's about your independence, your confidence, your dignity. Maybe you haven't told anyone, not your friends, not even your doctor, but inside there's that quiet voice asking, why can't I sleep through the night anymore? If that sounds familiar, I want you to know something important. You are not alone. And more importantly, you are not helpless. Your body is still listening. And sometimes, even the smallest changes, gentle, subtle ones, can start a powerful shift toward healing. Instead of accepting broken sleep and foggy mornings, I want you to picture something different. Imagine waking up after a full night's rest, clear, dash-headed, steady on your feet, not needing that second cup of coffee just to feel human. Not imagine feeling in control because your bladder, your body, your energy are finally in sync. That's not a fantasy. That can be real, and it doesn't start with pills or drastic changes. It starts with something small, like adding a few cucumber slices to your lunch, or having a warm, comforting bowl of pumpkin soup in the evening, or simply swapping out afternoon chips for crisp celery sticks. One small decision made with intention, made with care for yourself. Then watch what happens. Watch your nights grow quieter. Watch your mornings feel easier. Watch your body say, thank you. Because real change doesn't always come with noise. Sometimes it comes in the form of a simple bite, a mindful choice, a little moment of kindness to yourself. And when you start treating your body with that kind of care, it reflects back in deeper rest, stronger energy, and the quiet confidence that you are healing. So let's bring everything together now. Here are the top 3. Vegetables to help calm nighttime urination and bring back peaceful sleep. 1. Celery Natural Fluid Balancer. With compounds that help relax your blood vessels when eaten earlier in the day. It helps your body manage excess fluids, so your bladder isn't overactive when you're trying to rest. 2. Pumpkin. Both the seeds and the soft orange flesh are packed with zinc, healthy fats, and antioxidants. Together, they support prostate health, reduce inflammation, and help your bladder feel more. It is especially helpful for older men. 3. Cucumber. Cool, crisp, and hydrating with essential minerals that support kidney function, regulate fluid retention, and stabilize blood sugar levels. It gently soothes the body and keeps your bladder calm at night. Simple, natural, easy to find, no side effects, no stress, just real food working with your body. So here's what I'd love to know from you. Have you already tried any of these vegetables? Or is there one you're excited to start including in your routine? Let me know in the comments whether you've just begun your wellness journey or you've been working at this for a while. Your story could help someone else feel less alone and more hopeful. And if this video gave you even one helpful idea, if it made you feel just a little more confident that better nights are still possible, then I kindly ask you to give it a like and subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Insight, because this channel isn't just about tips, it's about connection, it's about community, and it's about giving you real solutions that respect your body and your journey. Thank you genuinely for being here today. Before you go, please remember, your health matters, your sleep matters, and most of all, you matter. You are not walking this road alone. We're here with you, one step, one small change, one good night's rest at a time. Until next time, stay wise, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video.